Hey guys, welcome. Happy Wednesday. We have made it to the middle of the week. It's hump day. Happy hump day. Yes, happy hump day. How are you guys doing? I am running a bit behind, so thank you for your patience and for tuning in tonight. It was a long day at the office, and some days are easy at the office and not too bad, and I can get home and get on after I pick up my daughter and go get food and get settled. But tonight I was running from one place to the next to the next to the next. So here we are, just a few minutes later than usual, but happy to be here. So glad you guys could join me tonight. So how are you guys doing? How's the Christmas shopping going? How is, battling the holiday traffic? I haven't really gotten into it just yet. I think next week is probably when all of that lovely Christmas spirit is going to come out, because I'll have some time to actually, participate and do some things. So we'll see. I was talking to a patient today, and she was like, I've had my tree for the last 2 weeks, but it doesn't have any lights, it doesn't have any ornaments. And I'm like, you're a step ahead of me, because I don't even have a tree yet. And depending on what the next week is going to look like, it could be a virtual tree. I'm not even sure. So I'll keep you posted. I'll let you know next time we meet, what's happening with the whole Christmas spectacular that can go on, hopefully, at our place here. So welcome tonight. As you can tell by the title, we are going to talk some more about things that you can do to increase your sensuality, increase your pleasure. Yesterday we talked about the difference between sensual and sexual. If you missed yesterday's broadcast, you can always go back to facebook.com/Dr. Brandye MD. You can catch that. You can also catch it on my YouTube channel, Dr. Brandye MD. But yeah, yesterday we were discussing the difference between sensual and sexual. And you would think that they might be the same, but they actually are not. So go back and check that out. Essentially, what I was saying was that sexual is more of just the physical pursuit of sexual activity, versus being sensual is engaging all of your senses, and it doesn't have to be confined to just sexual acts or to just the bedroom. It can be as simple as enjoying a wonderful meal, enjoying a beautiful sunset. Those are all sensual experiences. So that was what we talked about yesterday. So tonight, what I want to talk about is meditation and how you can meditate your way to better sex. Now, you may have heard about meditation to help with things like stress, and help you with anxiety and things of that sort. But I am here to tell you that meditation can help you with a few other things as well. So I'm Dr. Brandye, board certified OBGYN and women's libido coach, and I teach women how to feel good in and out of the bedroom and how to get their sexy back. So I am excited to talk with you guys tonight about one of the strategies that I use with my patients and with my clients. So today, and what brought the whole idea of meditation to the forefront today was that I was actually talking with a patient of mine who was struggling with postpartum anxiety, and she couldn't figure out how she would be able to function and get back to work and do all the things that she needed to do with all of this kind of overwhelming anxiety. And so we talked about a few different strategies and what supports we could put in place for her. But one of the main things that we talked about was the ability for her to meditate. So that kind of sparked the idea for me to talk about meditation and how you can meditate your way to better sex. Hey, Dr. Jaquel, how you doing tonight? Thanks for joining. We are just getting into our topic tonight, which is meditating your way to better sex. So you hopped on at the right time. So meditation, for all intents and purposes, is just you focusing on something, focusing your attention on something. Meditation can be something that you do alone. It can be done with other people. It can be done, sitting, lying, standing, walking. There are so many different ways that you can use meditation and and engage in meditation. And even within that practice, you can focus on your breath. You can focus on something called a mantra. You can focus on your a word or a feeling. There's so many ways and different things that you can do. So if you've heard about meditation and you're like, maybe it's not for me, it may just be that you haven't found the type of meditation that resonates for you. Yeah, I love this topic too, Dr. Jaquel. I love the idea of being able to kind of get out of our brains and out of all of the machinations and different things that we think about and entertain and all of that during the day, and instead kind of shift and get into our bodies and become present, so that you can enjoy life and be in the moment. And we talked a lot about that yesterday when we were talking about the difference between being sensual and sexual, because being sensual implies that you are being present and seeing what is happening, what's happening right now. You're not thinking about what happened 2 weeks ago. You're not thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow. You are present and engaging your senses right now. And meditation is a way for you to be able to engage in that way. So how can meditation make sex better for you? Well, the first reason that meditation, or the first way that meditation can to make it easier for you to have great sex or get you to better sex, is that, again, it is bringing you into the moment, and you get to practice being present and in the moment. So when you're having sex, and I hear this from a lot of my clients, and from my patients when we're talking about, their sex life in the office and what's going on, or sometimes even when I get together with my girlfriends, they're like, you know what, he's over here, he's acting like he wants to do it, so I'm just like, whatever, I'm gonna do it. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about, okay, what am I making for dinner tomorrow? When am I going to get the laundry done? I got to run the kids over here, over there, wherever. And you're not present. And so when you're not present, you miss out on a lot of the beauty and the engagement and almost the divine nature of a sexual encounter. We weren't meant just to have that physical connection where it's okay, insert tab A into slot B. We were meant to engage fully with our whole bodies, with our whole beings, and that means being present. And so practicing meditation allows you to practice being present and being in the moment. And for some people, it can be hard just to be present, because there's so much that comes up. Things that you need to get done, things that you want to get done. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, I forgot about that. And it can turn into something that is not allowing you to be present. And that can happen when you're having sex too, as you finally are at least stationary. And then you are at a place, if you're not careful, you can just let your mind go off and spiral. So meditation kind of brings you back into the present and allows you to be in tune with your senses so that you can actually enjoy having sex, because your body, you were made to receive pleasure. You were made to give pleasure too, but you were also made to receive pleasure. And I don't know if you've heard this before, but you are not just a vessel for somebody else's pleasure. You were created, your body was created to experience pleasure too. So I don't want you to miss out on that. So meditation helps you not to miss out on that. The other thing that meditation can do is help to decrease anxiety and decrease just some of the thoughts that can run through your mind about, oh, my body looks like this, or, am I good enough? Can I do this? Meditation, when you develop a meditation practice and you're doing it regularly, not only does it help you to get grounded in who you are in terms of your senses, it allows you to become grounded in who you are as a person and become more comfortable in the skin that you're in. And that is so important to being able to enjoy sex and engage in sex, because a lot of times we're thinking, okay, turn the lights off. I don't want you to see this part of me or that part of me or the other part of me. And honestly, your partner is not worried about that. You're worried about that, but your partner is not. But it can be a stumbling block to you actually relaxing and enjoying the encounter, because you're worried about this roll or this stretch mark or this thing or the other. And it does not matter one bit. It does not matter. No matter your body shape, body size, none of that matters. You were made for pleasure. You were made to enjoy pleasure. So meditation can help you to get out of your head up here and just be centered and grounded and comfortable in the skin you're in. And if you've listened to me for any amount of time, you know that for me, that's the definition of sexy. Being comfortable in the skin that you're in, being confident that you can handle whatever's coming your way. And that is another benefit to meditation. So the third benefit and the third way that meditation can help you to a better sex life and to having better sex is that there are some specific meditations that are geared towards taking you to more of an enlightened state. And there are certain meditations that are geared towards taking you on a journey of sorts to exploring the sensual aspects of your body, doing things like tantric meditation, where there's different breathing patterns and different things that you can do either alone or with a partner. So meditation can be something that actually can be more like foreplay. Because not only are you engaging in an intimate activity with your partner, because you'll be synchronizing your breath, you'll be looking into each other's eyes, you maybe have your hand over your partner's heart. Those things all help to create connection. And so meditation can create a space for that, for you to connect, because a lot of times we are passing our partners, and when we do finally sit down and see each other, we have our phones in our hands and we're looking at our screens and like, yeah, I heard you, yep, okay. So meditation can allow for you and your partner to connect a little bit better as well. So that's all I wanted to get on and talk about today. I like I said, when I saw my patient today and we were talking about meditation to help with her anxiety, I also thought, okay, well, how can meditation show up in our lives and help to engender more of a sense of pleasure and to give you a better sex life? And so I'm happy to bring that information to you. So definitely it helps with you just getting present and being able to quiet your mind so that you can focus on what's happening in the moment and enjoy that. It also can help you to decrease anxiety, especially around body image, and helping you to feel more confident in who you are, and irrespective of how your body looks. And it can be a form of foreplay to help you and your partner to connect on a deeper level, and so that you are able to have a wonderful sexual experience. So Dr. Jaquel says, great tips. Yeah, I'm always wanting to bring the tips because I want everybody. My big, hairy, audacious goal is for all women to enjoy sex to the max. And so whatever I can do, whatever I can bring, I try to do that. So thank you, Dr. Jaquel. I definitely appreciate the sentiment and appreciate the encouragement. So that's it for tonight. Definitely, if you're catching this on the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments. Dr. Jaquel had a question. How long should you meditate? Well, that really depends. You do not have to meditate for long periods of time. That can be a question some people have, or a stumbling block that some people have. They're like, do I have to meditate for hours on end to see the benefits? No, you can meditate for 3 minutes. You can meditate for 5 minutes. You can meditate for 20 minutes. You can meditate for an hour if that's what you want to do and that's what you have time for. But it doesn't have to be a big ordeal. It can be you're sitting in the car, you have 5 minutes before you have to go into the office. You close your eyes, just take some slow, deep breaths in through your nose, blow them out through your mouth, and just relax and breathe. And just focus on your breathing. Focus on the air coming into your nose. Focus on the air going out through your mouth. Focus on your ribs or your chest rising and falling. There's so many different ways, and it doesn't have to take a long time to do it. As a matter of fact, when I meditate, I like to just do it for 5 minutes. Because I might do it throughout the day, because during the day I'll have some struggles, and I might have a challenging patient, or I have to say, I have to give bad news or something like that. And so I'm like, okay, let me get centered. Let me get present. Let me be in a place where I know I am good, so that I can be there for my patients, or be there for my daughter, or any of those things. So no, Dr. Jaquel, you don't have to meditate long. It can be as short or as long as you want it to be. The most important thing is to be consistent and to do some sort of meditation on a regular basis. There's so many different apps that you can use on your phone. I'm a big fan of the Deepak Chopra meditation app, and the meditations that he does with Oprah, or the ones that he does by himself. And those are perfect for me, because I'll put one on right before I'm going to bed, or I'll put it on right in the morning when I'm in the shower or something, and I'm able to get my meditation in. So yeah, so hope those tips help too. So I would love to invite you to share this video if you know someone who can benefit from hearing this information, because sharing is caring. Show your friends that you care. Also, if you are a woman who would like some more support and some more help around sex and libido and what's happening in the bedroom, or just how to get your sexy back. I'd love to talk with you. I'd love to connect with you. You can definitely direct message me here on Facebook. And then also, I have a free gift for you. It is a video series that takes 20 minutes or less to watch, but it's called Jumpstart the Jump Off. That video series is designed to get you out of your head, out of the daily grind, and get you in the mood in 15 minutes or less. So definitely, pick that up, sign up for that. Those videos are easy to listen to, easy things to do that you can just do in a minute and go from no to go. So go ahead and pick that up. All right. Well, thanks guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and hope you get to do some fun things tonight. Maybe some meditation with your partner, maybe some meditation by yourself. But definitely know that it is working all in your favor. It's all for your good. All right. So I am Dr. Brandye, board certified OBGYN and women's libido coach, and I help women to get their sexy back, and I teach them how to feel good in and out of the bedroom. And tonight that's something that we're talking about, meditation and how that can work. All right. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.